It's quiet, so it don't bother me none. I guess she's not coming back yet.
My Scooby-Doo is a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Those Scoobies. Those Scooby-Doobies. Oh! Oh, my Lord. Oh. What's going on? Ah. Oh! 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 Ah. Hello, welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? I am 0 to 20 people. Wow. 0 likes. They must be all bots, fake accounts. How y'all doing, man? If there's really 20 people in here, there should be 20 likes. Let's go. Can you smash the like button? You know, I feel like your mommy and daddy telling you to do your homework when I say smash the like button. Like telling a little kid what to do. Can't stand telling people to like and subscribe. Ugh. Went from 20 to 7 in one light. Read the title, man. I want to listen to some music. I need y'all to tell me some music. What's your favorite band? Favorite song? Ooh, shit, I'm hurting. Hurting for certain, man. Oh, man. Where are y'all from? What country? What state? I'm from Texas, 46. Favorite band is Louis the Singer. Song Down Here. Check it out. Do, 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 do. Sent a bronze medal. Need a gold bar. We're rolling the house. We're paintbrushing it. Now we're spraying it. Like, bro, this dude is something else. It's work, but And everyone I work for, I ask him, hey man, what you been? He was an asshole when I asked him, what'd you bid this job for? Why you want to know? You know, because I do this exact same stuff as you do. And if someone could say, hey Teddy, can you come paint my house? I'm just curious what people are charging oh, I don't never tell anybody my price. They'll be asking me. Because then they'll be like, oh, you only paid me this much? And that motherfucker had me on top of a motherfucking ladder all day. My right arm doing this bullshit. All fucking, man, my shit is on fire. Hurting. How you doing today, Reese? Shows that there's 14 people in here, but only 3 likes. Must be fake bot accounts. Because it went from 0 to 20 in like 2.5 seconds. Oh. Okay. Oh. Is your wife nearby, Reese? Ask her what her favorite song and band is. It's band and song. What's her number one go-to song right now? You know what you're fighting for. Oh, what the heck's that 125 up at the top of the screen? What is that? Don't let me click it, whatever it is. Hey, One Life Man, what's going on? Ah, how are you today? In pain. But I got all the windows painted. All the edge up top that where you can't spray it without getting on windows. Hopefully it's not windy tomorrow. Some of the stuff that people do that I work for just makes me wonder sometimes. He's just going to leave his brushes out and let them dry overnight and buy new ones tomorrow. Like, he's like, you can relieve that roller. I'll just buy a new one tomorrow. Like, I'm going to clean this shit. I said, I'm going to use this one brush this whole job. And at the end of this job, this brush may be no good no more, but I'm going to use this one brush this whole job. I am listening to music right now. I'm currently listening to Green Day 21 Guns. Read the title. Give me a song. This one's almost over. There's like 2 more minutes left. I was watching when I came home. I was watching my YouTube channel, some of the streams, looking for clips to make into a game ability you want to have in real life. I want to have the ability to touch people and heal their ailments. I don't know what game that would beat off, but that's the superpower that I would want. To be able to touch people and heal them of all their sicknesses, ailments, torn ligaments, bad heart, cancer, bad eyesight, can't hear, lost all their teeth, whoop, all fixed just with the touch. If I choose to, just because I touch you doesn't mean you're gonna heal. Like I can be like, that's the superpower I'd want. I've been standing on the top, literally the top of a ladder about 30 feet in the air all day doing this. Painting that color, dookie brown. But that's the superpower I'd want. Took Scooby for a run, let him go visit his girlfriends. Played over there for about 30, 40 minutes. Checked on my friend. He's been sick. He's better now. But he's pretty much in my same situation. He needs to just go ahead and file for Social Security disability. He's of age. He should. But he's wanting to work 4 more years before he does. Uh, but all his bills are about to get cut off and shit. And he could go to work any day that he wants. Would you do a lot of bad things in your past or sitting there listening to some of the songs that people, my playlist and liked songs so I can hear some of these other songs that I've listened to. People suggested. Trying to find some of the weird ones I haven't listened to too many times. I wonder when my friend is gonna come out with some more. Jay New, when he's gonna come out with some more music. It's been 2 years since he made some. Yeah, I did. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't, like, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a fucking thing, not one thing. Because I've learned in my life, I've learned more from me making mistakes than somebody telling me how to do something or what to do or how to do it. I mean, I'll listen to what they say, you know what I mean? But if I feel there's a easier way or a better way to do it, or I know a better way to do it, I'm going to do it my way if they allow me to. I don't want to miss a thing by Aerosmith. Every time I listen to that music, makes me want to always do good things. Since I got out of prison 20 something years ago, I want to do nothing but good. I want to help everybody, but it don't work that way. Can't help everyone. And I was realizing the other day that one of my best friends, when he called me a so-called best friend, it bothered me. But then the more I thought about it and I realized what I did, like I was a so-called friend. And then shit. But I was thinking about playing a little bit of Fortnite, but my hand's hurting. My whole fucking right arm and shoulder, fucking all this is hurting. All this. Try not to move too much. Feels like I got just curling all day is what it feels like doing this. Fucking trimming shit out with the fucking paintbrush. And I can't trim with my left hand. I'll be fucking wiping paint off of everything if I try with I ain't even gonna attempt to trim with my right hand or my left hand. I'll use a roller with my left hand, but trimming, no. That's gonna take some practice. And I don't do enough painting to be training my left arm to. I don't want you to be fucking up somebody's house. Oh. Oh. What was that song you said? I don't want to miss a thing. Aerosmith? I'm going to try that one. I probably heard it. I used to listen to Aerosmith back in the day. I don't want to miss a thing. Aerosmith. And then my buddy that I play chess with, he's in jail. He's only doing 20 days, but I can't go over to his house and play chess because he's not there. Went for lunch and went to my buddy, his ex buddy. Back in the day, there's no internet and music. Oh, I know. Most of the music that I've ever paid for in my life is rap. Most of it. I'd say 90% of it's been rap. Like, first CD that I ever bought was um, Bone Thugs and Harmony East 1999 was my first CD ever bought. And I had one of them Discman that was waterproof, the big bright yellow Sony freaking Discman. Motherfucker be on my hip like people carry their phone around today. I like my Walkman better though, cause I like my friend. He had a CD tape cassette deck deal that you could like put the CD in and record the CD onto a tape. Most of my CDs, most of my shit was cassette tapes. I'd have a backpack full of cassettes. Cause you're riding your bike, bump, fucking skip, and shit. Tape didn't skip, so I'd always really scope. Only one of those I see is you. You must be looking. You must be standing in the bathroom there, scope. Lack. You must be standing in the mirror looking at yourself. No one's seen that comment but you. You can take your trolling toxic ass somewhere else. I wish you the best. Hope all your dreams and wishes come true, and you figure out whatever problems that you're going through. Makes you get on some random dude's live stream to talk shit. I guess your low self esteem is at an all time high, and you get online to try to lift that low self esteem up. Well, when I lay down tonight, I'll remember I helped you out today with your low self esteem. And if you think your comment is important or has some sort of meaning to it, it's about as worth as much as a fart coming out of your ass. Whatever do, but I'll miss you, babe, and I don't want to rest. First time you ever see someone in your chat, they talk some stupid shit. You know what? I ain't even gonna waste my time with you. You'll have to create another account. Now we're gonna put you in that account in timeout for 24 hours. How about that? You won't say shit. You ain't gonna say a damn thing in this chat. You can sit here and watch. Give me your mom's phone number there, Scope. Because I have a feeling you're like a little 13-year-old kid, so your mom's probably in her early 30s needing a good dicking down. Give you a little brother or a little sister. If she don't got a job, a car, a house, I wouldn't even waste my time. Honestly. Pussy's the last thing that's on my mind. Pussy's the last thing I'm worried about. If that piece of pussy can't make my life better, like add something to what I already have, then I don't need it. That's just my whole thought on it. Oh, ooh, fucking arm is killing me. Yeah, I literally had girls come since I've been here. They've come over to my house, and I'm like, "What are you here? I come to suck your dick. Well, you better go somewhere else, bitch." Most dudes would be like, "Here." If if a chick is quick to sleep with me, this is my whole train of thought. I don't really know some chick, and the next thing you know, she's trying to spread her legs to me. What sexually transmitted disease does she got? Because she didn't make someone use protection, and she got a sexually transmitted disease, so she just out anyone who says yes, she's willing to spread her legs to. Fuck that, but I like I like to have to work for my shit. Fuck all that. Give it to me. Shit's not fun. Gotten in. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. Sing. I wouldn't like. I honestly wouldn't want to even know his mom, because if his mom's allowed, like if he's a little kid under the age of 18, still living at home, talking shit like that on the internet, she needs to be punched as well as him. Because if he's talking like that and she don't know it, that means she's being an irresponsible parent. Just, I'm assuming she could be the most wonderful parent in the world, but if your kids are online, you get random dudes popping up in some random person's stream talking, not even saying hi. The first thing you talk about is uh, what he has in his mouth. I ain't got time for stupid shit. That's pretty much it. What, Scoobs? I'm hurting, buddy. We done went for a bike ride. You got food down there. You got water down there. You done went outside. You done visited and played with your girlfriend for like 30, 40 minutes until your neck was soaking wet and her neck was soaking wet. Now you want to bite my hand. My hands are hurting, bro. Chill. I know you missed me. I was gone most of the day. I know. But, no. It's enough. Go lay down. Go. No. Go lay down. Enough. Enough's enough. Go. Hugh. My footwork's perfect, bro. I'll push you right down there. Lay down. Chill. Bro, I ain't fucking playing around, bro. My shit's hurting. Oh. Father, Father, help us. Send some guidance from above. You got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? What music is your kids listening to? She might be at the health clinic, LOL. Who knows, bro? Like he could be a grown adult and his mom's already passed away. I mean, I don't know. It could be not the mother's fault. It could be the dad's fault. What if his dad has custody and he only gets visitation with his mom every once in a while, which that's a rare occasion, but it's something that's went through my mind in 2.5 seconds. I always just, when I see people come in and say stupid shit like that, I just, their self-esteem's at a, their low self-esteem's at an all-time high. Like the only thing that comes to mind, like they want other people, I guess, to react to them. I don't like he ain't here no more. He could have that too. You never know. You don't know. I'm like, huh? I don't know. All I could do is assume and hope the best. I know when I started actually commenting in people's streams, learned how to comment in people's streams, that wasn't the first thing that I wanted to say. Is some stupid shit. But you could probably click it. I'll probably do it another day, and I might not even waste my time. You probably ain't even got no content. His account was made yesterday or 5 minutes before I started streaming. Who fucking knows? I don't care. I'm worried about tomorrow because I know my shit's gonna be hurting. But all the painting, like brush painting and rolling painting's done. So I just guess I gotta make sure that the sprayer's full and help him move the spray rig around and shit while he's spraying everything. And I was like, I hope we don't forget to let them know to move their vehicles so they don't get overspray on it. Oh, it'll be all right. They could just go to the car wash and wash it off. Dude, that's fucked up, bro. You think they want to pay you to paint their fucking car and then they have to go to the car wash and wash it all off? Well, it's water-based, except the oil-based stuff. Oh, no. Man, do you know anyone that got scaffolded? Do you know anyone that got... No. 20 minutes later, do you know anyone that got scaffolded? Like, no, bro. I know one dude that may have some scaffolding, but you have to go talk to him yourself. Well, I don't know that guy. Well, then I could tell you where he lives, and you can go over there. That's all I can tell you. All I can tell you. You want me to go ask him? I need you to give me $100. Why is that? It's because I have to usually pay somebody to borrow their shit. He got the scaffolding. He got ladders. Is what it is. Is I think he's scared of heights. Is what I think. Because the scaffolding that we got, it's 6 foot long, 4 foot wide. You could turn it long ways. Put the ladder on it. Put it like screw a 2x4 to it so the legs won't slip, and then put it on top of the roof and get up there and just shh. But if we had more scaffolding, it would be so much easier. So I honestly don't know. And depending on how my arm is, I may not work tomorrow. It's like all right as I'm moving it, like it was burning earlier, but as soon as I sit still and let it rest, that shit don't want to do nothing. Why you say I'm a madman? Dude, I swear, man, maybe I am literally crazy. I mean, I've had shrinks fucking talk to me and shit, and they said I wasn't crazy, but I was just telling them the shit they wanted. I wasn't being honest with them. I was lying to them and shit. Oh, I do, bro. Like I was on the top rung, bro, of the ladder. It's completely extended today, bro. Like up there, like having to reach and paint the edge of the fucking roof. And you know, like them wooden shingles that people put on their roofs, the wooden ones. This dude decided to make that his siding. I mean, every doctor I've always told me they've always diagnosed me ADHD, and several of them said I had insomnia. Some says it's like a little bit, some says it's a lot. Most of them say it's like mid-range insomnia. I think it's dependent on my stress or what's going on in my life, because what I'm doing. Like if I get focused on something, shit, I'll fucking forget days. Especially if I don't have like a regular 9 to 5 job or something like that, bro. I'll forget days. Like the time I stayed up 5 days, I didn't even realize up 5 days, bro, until like 2 or 3 days later. Like, dude, I was up for 5 fucking days and didn't even like. It just wasn't sleepy. But just focused in on what I was doing. Oh, like at the end of the 12-2, 12-2, 12-2, 12-2, 12-2 streams, like my body started feeling weird. So I haven't been doing that. I figured, maybe do one of these streams and there's no drama going on. I should start yelling and cussing and, make some bullshit up just to fucking people come in and see me ranting and raving, and then I'll have a whole bunch of people in here. But I ain't got no drama going on. I'm glad I'm working. It's not a permanent job, but it's money coming in, so it'll pay my bills. I'm still debating on what to do. I mean, if I cut my internet off, then, I mean, it's going to be a long time until I get to $100 for YouTube to pay me. And if I cut the internet off, then, like I'm not going to get ads. I mean, I'll still get ads and stuff from old stuff, but I just wanted to check what the new Fortnite update is, but it's Valentine's lovey-dovey shit. Fuck, I ain't in no lovey-dovey fucking mood. Oh. And last night I stayed up and played too long. I mean, I could have played a lot longer, but I tried to go to sleep. It seems like if I put a movie on, like I can't watch a full. I fall asleep. I've watched one movie 5 fucking times and still ain't finished it because I started over from the beginning to watch it all the way through in case I miss something. But I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. But like one time the school, like next thing I know, I was in the, like, you might not be able to see it. And I don't even remember what finger it is. It's this finger here. But that scar right there. I don't know how it didn't cut the bottom, but it was at my uncle. One of my uncles the one that got out of prison. But this was in like 93, 92, between 90 and 93, somewhere around there. He had got out of prison again. And we was down at his house, and that motherfucker, like, it, that motherfucker should have been existed back in the Billy Kid era. Fucking Doc Holliday and shit. That's when that motherfucker should. That's when his life should have. Him being an outlaw back then, it would have fit perfect. But we was at his house, and just all of a sudden he got some scissors and starts doing this shit towards you. You know what I mean? And he was doing it like sideways, so the scissors was doing this way. And he kept, doing that towards me. And motherfucker, you're gonna fucking cut me, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. What are you gonna do, you little punk? Like, fuck you, bitch. I'm not no fucking punk. And I seen some Allen wrenches sitting over on the table or over in the corner, so I picked them up and he didn't see me grab the Allen wrenches, so he went to and I stuck the Allen wrenches in there. Man, you're gonna fuck up my scissors. Well, you gonna fuck up me if you cut me, if you fucking get a hold of me with them scissors the way that you're doing that shit. Stop that shit. And he kept doing it. And I kept sticking the fucking scissors in there. He's like, you're gonna stop that shit. And I said, you're gonna stop that fucking shit. He's like, oh yeah. And he went like that, and I went to stick the fucking scissors or the Allen wrenches in there like that, and he turned the scissors from this way to this way, and it filleted my fucking. You could see the fucking bone on that motherfucker. Oh my god, man, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, what the fuck ever, bro. You kept fucking chopping at me with them motherfuckers until something happened. I just put some duct tape on it. It wasn't even duct tape back then. I just fucking some electrical tape and some toilet paper. Fuck, good to go. Fucking went home, washed the shit up, hid it from my mom. 2 days later, we was playing basketball in gym. And me and my best friend, we was the two best people in our class. So they never let us play together. We was always opposite teams because it wouldn't be no fair. Like me and him could take on the whole motherfucking gym or the whole class. It could be all of them against us two, and they would lose because we had done that before. And they're like, "This ain't fair. Two dudes kicking 16 other people's asses. This is bullshit. This ain't fair." So no one wanted to play if we was on the same team. So the coaches always made us fucking be on opposite teams. And he knew my fucking finger was fucked up. He had seen it. And I could steal the ball from him really good, but he couldn't steal the ball from me. And because he couldn't steal it from me, he purposely was fouling me. And he was purposely hitting my fucking hand. And it started bleeding, and I just kept playing like nothing. I already knew you couldn't. You couldn't get stitches for it. It had already been too late. So it was bleeding through all the fucking bandages and shit that I had on it. I was just dripping blood all up and down the fucking basketball court. And then the teacher noticed that shit. Like, you need to go to the principal's, the fucking, the nurse. So I go to the nurse, and she cuts everything off. Says, "Man, this needs stitches." Yeah, I know it needed stitches, but you can't stitch it now. It's been like 3 days since this happened. Well, why is it bleeding now? Because I had a fucking friend, dude, hitting my fucking hand playing basketball purposely. Busted it open. I'm like, just leave my shit alone. And she kept trying to grab my arm and pull it. And like, just put a fucking band-aid on it and send me back to fucking class. Oh, no, no, no. And next thing I know, me and the fucking nurse are fucking fighting in her office and shit. Next thing I know, like, she put me in this, she's like, "Go in here for a minute." And she put me in there and then locked me in this fucking room and then left. Next thing I know, like, I was in that bitch, seemed like forever. I heard the bell ring. I heard the tardy bell ring for the next class. I sat in there for a while. I'm like, okay, this is some bullshit. Like, what the fuck, man? My finger, she put a new band-aid on. It's not bleeding no more. Why am I fucking still in here? Next thing I know, fucking police are there fucking taking me to a psycho fucking ward. Fucking lock me up for 90 fucking days in a mental institution. Because the fucking stupid fucking nurse bitch wouldn't leave my hand alone. And I was telling her to leave it alone. Ain't nothing she could do for it but put a band-aid on it. Like, fuck that. I never went back to the nurse office ever again. Fuck that. I didn't give a fuck. If anyone said, "Go to the nurse's office," fuck that. I ain't going to the nurse's office. I'm going home. Fuck you. I'll just leave, walk right out of school. Check myself out. Bye. I'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. Where are you going? Home. You can't do that. Watch me. Walk right out and go walk right home. Mom, I'm home from school early. They're probably going to be mad because I left when I wasn't supposed to. Just letting you know. The fuck you do that for? It was either that or me punch them in the fucking mouth. Yeah, it was good you left. Hey, William, how you doing? You sent a happy poop. Uh, Only a slumlord would do some shit like that. I found that. I made a short of that, the truck video. Lately, these last few mornings, I've been getting up. Today, I didn't. I got get up and start watching the stream before he comes gets me to work. Oh, oh my lord. Can you not cuss? I'm filming and it's family friendly. Well, I'm not family friendly and the description says rated R. Like, it's called a volume button. You know, you could turn it down. But no, I'm not gonna stop cussing. Can you donate me $100 and I'll stop cussing just for 45 minutes. Or I'll stop cussing for this stream if you donate $100. William. You're not going to donate $100, so I'm not going to stop cussing. Exactly. You want me to stop cussing? I want you to pay my bills. Neither one of them is going to happen, so you live your life. And am I telling you how to make your video? So why are you making it family friendly? Family friendly is making content targeting underage children. Are you know, are you on that Epstein list? So you want a bunch of little kids to come to your channel and donate mommy and daddy's money? Is that what you want? Most of my viewers are between 34 and 45, according to YouTube analytics. 34, I forget the exact age. I, if he's filming me, it's not, you know, and putting it on his channel. He don't have permission. Like if it was in Fortnite or something and we was on the same team and he was streaming and I'm streaming, then that's fine. But I don't know what he's filming. You're gonna come into someone's stream while you're in the middle of video recording something, doing something. If they are, good for them. I hope they put a big old picture on me right above their bed every night so they could see me. I don't really care. I could tell you, William, stop making family friendly content. Family friendly content is fake because it infringes on your freedom of speech. You know, kids hear every cuss word under the moon in the Webster dictionary and ones they create up themselves at school. So a 46-year-old grandpa, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. You want real? You got real here. You want fake? You know, go watch Mr. Beast. Go watch Nick 830. I the network and stuff. I was doing that when I first started. It as soon as you piss someone off, the network that that network is done for. So I have a tendency of pissing people off. So I don't network with people. I watch and support people's channels. That's it. And I've been doing that more lately. But I just, bro, your name is William. Bro, it's me, Dashin, bro, the Aura Juice. There's no such thing as Aura, bro, other than digital picture frames. So you're drinking digital picture frames? Read this description, William. Why don't you give me your favorite band and song, something to listen to, other than nonsense? Like, whatever your name is in chat, that's what your name is. I'm not remembering 550 fucking names for one person. My name is Teddy Beauchamp. Driver's license, social security card, deed of my house, title of my truck, deed to my land. That's my name. I want people to call me Teddy. You know, Juice Aura. That sounds like something that comes out of a fucking skunk's ass. Juice Aura. And you just saying Juice Aura, that just tells me you're under 17. You're one of these new little kids thinking 6'7" and aura farming's cool. Well, I I can't wait till you're like 30, 40 years old and you'll be like, you know what, man? I was part of the 6, 7 aura farming generation. That's something to be proud about. Bam, ba, lam. Hey, Reese, click on William's name and go to his channel and tell me if he has any content and subscribers. I bet he don't have none. 2 subscribers and no content. Some little kid wanting to get in here and try to tell an adult what to do. Go somewhere. Go somewhere with that funky bullshit. For the first time or booger? Isn't there like I think there's like 3 Revenge of the Nerds up to 3. Oh. Fucking arm is killing me. That's where I keep it. It'll fall over there. If not, another one over here. Another one over there, and another one there. I got a ton. I don't really throw them away because I'll eventually take. I'll be sitting there doing this shit with them, trying to get one lit. Take the metal thing off and the metal thing off, and it'll be a little bitty tiny flame, and this little tiny flame. Put them together, and then I can light my cigarette. Like I'll use that shit. I use everything until it's gone, gone, gone. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus the 2 I'm using, 21, 22, and Once they're out of fluid, I'll take the flint out, and I have like a little thing I carry the flints in. I use shit. Oh. Oh. I use everything. They'll get thrown away eventually, but right now I could take two of all of them, and they'll create one flame. So as long as there's a flame coming out of them, I'm gonna hold them. Ow, Scooby, why do you gotta come pull on the headset, bro? On the headset. Right where you want to pull on the headset. You know, and I'm gonna eat with these fingers, Reese. Check it out. These dirty hands. I'm gonna eat with them. I'm not gonna wash them neither. I think that's like, I don't get sick very often, Reese. But if you're always cleaning the germs off of you and stuff, the natural ones that are on your body that help protect you and stuff, your body, I'm telling you, I don't very rarely get sick. I do it like COVID. I got sick. I was sick for like a month before COVID was even on the TV. Then I got well, and then COVID busted out, and then they started locking everything down and shit. And my roommates got COVID, gave it to me. They got it. I got sick. I don't know 100%. It's probably COVID, but I've never been tested for the shit. But and then since then, just that recent, when I got sick here a little while back, and I bought cough drops. That's the first time I've been sick since COVID. I may have been, dude. I don't know. I don't really go out much. You know what I mean? Like, I go now. I used to go to three houses: Ryan's, Kelby's, and my buddy Clifford's, and my mom's every now and then. So four houses. I don't go to Ryan's no more. So, and I barely go to my mom's. So, and my buddy Clifford, he's been sick, so I ain't gone over there. My buddy Kelby, he's in jail, so I'm not going nowhere. Where I'm working now, I'm outside. Just a word addiction. In certain that's why I didn't. I could still probably been out West Texas right now, making having $100,000 in my bank saved up, probably more. Because if I made $18,000 in 3 months and 38,000 in a month and a half, you could just imagine what it would have been if it would have been a whole year. Me paying in a bunch of fucking taxes. But they wanted to either make me get the jab or stick a Q-tip this long up my fucking nose every 2 days. Fuck you. Nope. Not this man. Not yet. But I ate one little burger. He bought me lunch. But now he took me to where Ryan works. Let's get some chicken. I didn't say nothing bad. I just said, man, look at these prices. That's outrageous. They want that much money for that, man. I said we could go over here and get a burger for half the price of that meal right there. You want to go to McDonald's? Or you want to go to Sonic? Yeah, let's go to Sonic. Want that motherfucker touching my food, my drinks, nothing. Oh, fuck that. Instead of letting his dog lick the plate before he puts it in the sink, he'll just throw it in the sink with a bunch of food in it. And there'll just be gnats and bugs flying all around the sink, dude. It's like, you go outside like on a summer day, summer evening, and there's like them swarms of like, it looks like a ball of gnats flying over there that you can see the sun rays through it. Like that shit's above his kitchen all the time, above his cabinet, his sink and shit. No. The motherfucker has water at his house and he chooses not to take a shower. I want none of his food. Don't want him touching my shit. And he's like, oh, he's like I'm his like all friends, yeah, fruit flies or some shit like that. Who knows what they are? Because he'll have rotten potatoes on his counter and onions and shit that he won't eat. He'll just leave them up there until it's just the onions just mush and liquefied and dried up, and potatoes are just skins. Yeah, he's something else. He likes to go collect all you put it on the curb, he takes it to his house. Running around digging in the garbage cans and shit, like pulling. Look what I found, man. Where'd you find? I had to dig it out of the garbage can. There was this big old heavy thing. I had to pull it out. Like, bro, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I don't want that motherfucker. He would like, I buy pizza and we cook it, and then he'd want to cut it in. Like, try to hand me the piece of pizza in his hand. This $5 is a hand is a piece of slice of pizza. Like, bro, I don't need you touching my fucking pizza, bro. I got two hands. I can get my own pizza. I'm over here washing a plate so I can put the pizza on it instead of out of your fucking hand. Man, man. I know where these motherfuckers been. I know what these motherfuckers have touched. I've eaten shit way worse than this. I've eaten my hands with fucking grease from dozers where you have to grease the tracks and the buckets and shit. I've had that shit all over my hands eating a burger. And be all right. My uncle, he used to have really bad acne. The only uncle that's alive left when he was younger. For many years of his life, 10, 15 years of his life, bad acne. But he was a super fucking clean freak. He was, if he started sweating, he'd go wash his face. He got something on his hands, he'd go scrub his whole fucking arms. Because he got something on the end of his finger. He's scrubbing his whole arms. To the point that he was washing all his natural oils away. And everything that touched his face or his skin irritated him and caused irritations and bumps and pimples, and they get infected. Like, he went to the doctor, like, bro, you're too fucking clean, bro. He went and started working in the oil field, cleared the fuck up. Because in the oil field, you can't just fucking, you're working on a drilling rig, you get oil on you, you can't run and go wash yourself real quick. You just gotta deal with that shit being on you. I've seen people come home from working on a rig and just straight up looks like they just dived in a swimming pool of old used car oil. Just all in their clothes, dirt on it. From because once you get oily, anything you touch, dust, it just sticks to you. So yeah, it just turns into, yeah, I ain't worried about it. I've literally eaten after I've changed like sewer machine, no gloves. Because at first I'd use gloves on a sewer machine, but that fucking wire that goes on a sewer machine, it bends. It's like a spring. If that shit grabs a hold to your fucking gloves, bro, and the idiot, you're not controlling the pedal, you'll fuck yourself up in a heartbeat real quick. Fuck that. It don't grab your hands. But I'd go rinse my hands off, in the hose bibit, and then eat lunch. Like, we came from dirt. I mean, our body requires minerals and all these different shit that are come from the earth anyway. So where does oil come from? The earth. Where do you come from? The earth. Where do minerals and vitamins come from? The earth. Like, I was a little kid making mud pies, eating that shit. Like, literally eating dirt, muddy pie. Like, swallowing this shit, bro. I was weird. I'd get in my own little world, bro. And when I was little, yeah, I'd be out there in fucking racetrack, mud pit, Hot Wheels, G.I. Joe, fucking Fortress and shit. Like, what are you doing? I fucking muddy. Playing in the creek, chasing after crawdads, catching snakes and shit. I didn't catch a lot of snakes, but I caught them. You know what I mean? Like, who goes and sticks their head? Like, go the next time you're at a river or a lake or something like that, and you see a hole over there. I want you to just go. Don't just no gloves, no nothing. Just pull your sleeve up and get down on your hands and knees and stick your whole hand down in that fucking hole. Not knowing what's in that hole, just stick your hand in it. It could be a snake in that motherfucker. It could be a crawdad. It could be a turtle. Like it could fucking be a rat some. Who knows? Like, I used to do that shit. Not a thought in the world. Big snakes, I'm not scared of. It's the baby ones I'm worried about. I didn't see. I see the picture of it. Rattlesnake, this long, like literally not even 12 inches long. It had to be like, and it had like 8 rattlers on it. So that means it had to be at least 8 years old. This long, this big around. A rattlesnake. This is like weirdest. Like, a dude had a picture of it on his phone. Yeah, it was over here across where we're working right now. It was across the street at that property when the other dude lived over there. He's like, yeah, man, I got a picture here somewhere. So he showed me, and it was just a. I'd never seen a rattlesnake that short, that fucking big with a rat. I mean, it's the rattler was a third of its body length. The rattler was like that long. The snake was like that. Like, what the fuck? Had to have some sort of genetic or something stunting its growth or something, because there was the weirdest rattlesnake I ever seen. But my uncle Carlos, the one that went to the army, um, there used to be a two-headed rattlesnake in the Fort Worth Zoo that he caught, and it was alive, and they kept it alive for several years. You can go in there and see a two-headed rattlesnake. He used to take like a can of green beans, can of corn or whatever, and not he'd cut the lid off, like part of the way off, and fold it back. And I don't remember what he put in it, whatever it was some smelly shit, and he'd put it in there and close it, drill a hole in it, and put a fucking a string to it, and throw that motherfucker out in the fucking lake. And when he'd pull it in, it would have a snake curled up in the can. He'd catch snakes like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, why are you catching snakes? Huh? Shit's fun. Fuck that shit. I've always just believed, man, if it's my time, if that snake's gonna bite me and kill me, then it was just meant to be. I was there for a reason. Everything I do, I believe it's already pre-written. You may think, oh, I'm planning to go to the bowling alley tomorrow, you know. We've been planning it for a month, you know, but that plan, I believe, was already, I'm just using that example, already done, already pre written. I think that's why God don't listen to your prayers too much because he's too busy up there writing everybody's damn life stories out. Living in a lonely world. It's a midnight train going anywhere. So, here did you sing? Yeah, I went over my buddy Clipper's house. It didn't even realize I cut my hair. We was sitting there probably 40 minutes before they realized it. And I went over there like this with no hat on. Just, I had my overalls on, but I didn't have my hat on because I wore a beanie to work. I took a hat too, but I took a beanie, and then when it warmed up enough, I put the hat on because the sun was beaming in my eyes. I could just feel the pain rising though in my arm, like right here, going up my neck, right here. That spot on my back's just going. The dude's like, "Why didn't you sue him?" Right? Like the guy I'm working for now, that he just keeps talking about suing this person and suing that. You look like you one of them motherfuckers. You one of them motherfuckers that want to just sue for every fucking thing, bro. He's like, "How long's it been since you hurt your arm?" I said, 5, 6 years now. Where I originally think I first start where I first got injured, I think. Oh man, it's past the suing time now. I'm like, I wasn't gonna sue him, bro. Like, I'm sitting there telling you that I could have went to the doctor. They'd have piss tested me. I would have failed and lost my job. They might have fixed my arm, but at that time, I was taking care of a dying man. I could not afford to lose my fucking job. My arm swelled up one day. The next day, it's perfectly fine. No pain, no nothing. I went back to fucking work. The fuck I need to go to the doctor for? And the boss knew I smoked bud. I mean, they all drank fucking 20 packs of Coronas a night, and I'd smoke a blunt with the one or two of the other dudes. We'd smoke a blunt and fuck a joint, all go to our fucking rooms and fucking go to bed. The first time I left is because the motherfucker touched me while I was in my sleep. I pulled a knife on the motherfucker. Bitch, don't come grab me in the fucking sleep. I done told all y'all motherfuckers ahead of advance to not touch me while I'm in my fucking bed. The second time they brought me out there, Elvis made sure I had my own individual fucking room. The rest dudes put them motherfuckers together. I don't give two fucks. I'm here to work and make money. I'm not here to party with these motherfuckers. I'm not here to make friends with these motherfuckers. I'm not here to smell these motherfuckers' dirty ass feet. Motherfuckers not want to take a shower. If you're gonna give me a truck again this time, then you need to let all them motherfuckers know. When Teddy says this truck's leaving at such and such time, and you ain't in that motherfucker, I will leave your motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how late you stayed up last night drinking. I do not give two fucks. When I roll out, this motherfucker rolling out. That shit worked for like a week or two, and Elvis is like, you know what, Teddy, man, I got the perfect job for you. It's gonna save my phone from fucking ringing 950 million times a day, and us having to send 6 people over to go fix a one-man job. But we're getting off one job, have to go. We're all riding in the same truck, so we all have to drive over there to do the one little job, and then 2 hours drive back to the bed to the casa at night, because it was a 2-hour ride. We was working in Texas, staying in New Mexico. Why, I don't know, but that's the way it was. So we staying in New Mexico and then driving 2 hours into Texas to go to work every day, and then you'd work 16, 18 hours a day, 2 hours back home, shower, go to fucking sleep. And when we got off work, as fast as I left to go to work in the morning, I was the first motherfucker in the shower every goddamn day. Whenever we all had to share a room, the fucking apartment together, no, I was motherfucker. As soon as this driver door shuts and I make sure all the trash and shit's out of here, and I lock this motherfucker up, I'm going straight to the fucking shower. Don't try to beat me to it. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do my motherfucking thing. Fucking get the fuck out. Go to the chow hall. Fucking eat me dinner, and to my fucking bed. On the way from the chow hall back to the bed, smoke a fucking J, a blunt, hit the pipe, a little bud, and fucking right into the fucking bed. Out I'd go. And then he put me over going to train all the maintenance men. That was a man, bro. I wish I could get back out doing that shit. That was good money, easy fucking money. Hardest job, changing a light bulb. Like, come on, man. And I liked when he's like, dude, you're getting paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As long as you're out here doing this right here, you're getting paid while you're sleeping. Bro, my checks was fucking, I had more over, like, three times, so like 168 hours in a week, and I was putting 160 hours a week in and sleep, like, because I was paid. If they called me at 3 in the morning, I had to get up and go do whatever it was. And once I trained the maintenance man, fuck, like I could make my own hours. I get up when he's like, dude, you can go to work whenever you want, get off whenever you want. It don't matter if there ain't nothing to do. You can stay in your room and watch TV. I don't give 2 fucks. Okay, I be playing Fortnite, getting paid triple overtime and shit. I was like, fuck this shit. Well, I'm gonna go in the morning at 6 in the morning, go in there, check and see what service tickets are going on. If there's something I think what they're gonna have trouble with, I tell, hey, when this hand this to such and such, when he comes in, ask him if he's gonna be able to handle this. If not, have him give me a ring. My phone didn't ring. I might be in there sleeping. Might in there taking a fucking 12-hour long shower. Who knows what the fuck? It was fun. It was good money. And I've tried going back out there several times. The new company's like, nope. They just keep saying no and don't even call me back. I'll get Elvis to check, and yeah, well, they got your address or your application. They just say they don't need anybody right now. All right. He's like, they got one guy like that I had. He's like, with the way I had you, what you was doing last time. I said, yeah. He's like, they got one guy like that for every camp, who's pretty much well rounded in everything, electrical, plumbing, anything that them trailers need to be, them houses need to be done, fixed. That there one person's able to do it, and that they know it pretty well. That they could train all the people that come and go maintenance men. Oh, I need it. Oh. 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 Shit. Oh. Woo. Watch this juice. Oh. Fucking A, my arm is killing me. So, what we got today? I didn't even look. So, see, I guess it's going to get cold. Because they only give you one of these whenever they don't think that people are going to make. So, they gave me, what'd they give me? Beef stew, crackers, Nutri-Grain, powdered milk, and applesauce. So that is for like, they give you this bag whenever like there's a cold day coming. So I guess there's a cold day coming up. I don't know. But we got spinach, ham. I think these are lima beans. Oh. But for you, Slumlord, so we got spinach, we got pears, and then we got, it's cold, ham with lima beans. So we'll just kind of do it like they did back in the cowboy and western days. Just get you a big old blob of beans on the end of it. Mm. So think about it, Reese. I climbed up and down a ladder all day, and every step that my hand touched, my foot did too. I petted 6 different dogs. I wiped my ass this morning, shucked my dick when I took a piss. Was playing along the under the easement of a house all day long with spider webs and telling bird shit, and it was nice and good, man. Oh, I've been using this spoon since my water's been cut off. This one spoon.
It hasn't seen soap. It hasn't seen water in over 5 months. You got to think about it, man. If the water goes off, the power goes off, all the internet goes off, what are you going to do? 3 months into the deal, you're going to be washing your hands in the creek and in the lake with all the fish poo poo. It's food, man. My body's saying, give me food. This is what I'll be eating today. Besides the burger that old dude bought me. And I'll show you how I do dishes in a minute. Dude, I ate a pack of chicken. It was like tuna fish in a pack, but it was chicken in a pack. Like tuna fish, ground up chicken. Expired a year ago. It was in my refrigerator. I didn't even see it back there in the back, and I was hungry. I'm like, we're going to test it out. I didn't get sick, so. And then Scuba gets all that goodness. Put it down there, let him lick that, add it to the stack, and now it's time to do dishes. There. Put it up in the dish rack. I hate doing that. I would like to be washing my shit, have my house fucking clean and shit, but I'm just camping. That's all I'm doing. I'm just camping. Look at the positive, man. I got somewhere to soft to lay down, a roof to keep me out of the elements like rain and snow and shit. Even though it may feel like there's snow in here because it was cold as fuck. But it's just like camping trip, man. It's just summer if I camp. I can think of worse shit that I did when I was younger, like yeah, like the first time I ever run a sewer machine. I didn't have no gloves. Dude was being an asshole. Not really. You figure it out. Okay. Didn't tell me that there was gloves in the truck. But I learned the rubber gloves in the truck, they don't last very long. They rip right open and you got poo-poo, water, slime, grease, all on your fucking shit. And all we're out in a job that there's no electrical, there's no water. Like, we're putting in all that shit. It's in like a new build. There ain't nothing out there yet. But one of the first houses was built out there that someone had already bought and moved into was having stoppage problems. All I had was a towel to wipe my hands with. And I had brought my lunch, so just imagine like really runny baby diaper, like shitty shit, brown, just creamy, like fucking yogurt, just as that you're pushing that shit into the pipe, the snake in the pipe, and it's just you just got. If you go like that, it just looks like a butthole because there's just brown shit all over it where you're pushing it in and pulling it out. The snake, yeah, it's a sewer machine. I ate after that, not wash my hands, so I would say that's the worst. So I'm really not worried about it. Like that Fear Factor shit, when that shit came out, that TV show Fear Factor, please put me on that motherfucker, dude. That's the easiest money I'll ever make in my fucking life, bro. You got me eating some weird shit, fuck it. Got me laying in snakes, let's do it. Spiders, I don't give a have them crawl all over me. I don't give two fucks, bro. Let's go. Everything that challenge I ever seen on Fear Factor, I would like, let's do this shit. I want to do the hot chip challenge. I just ain't had the money to buy the hot chip before I get too old and it blows out my insides. It's probably gonna burn the fuck, but at least I can say, I tried the hot one chip challenge. Really, I wouldn't do that one again. Yeah, I know. Well, at least I could say if I get it, I had it. I know hepatitis you don't want. I'm just. Oh my lord, that hurt. Oh! I learned to clean my hands after I ran a sewer machine before I ate. But that was the first time that I ever ran one, and I'll send you it. Send me what? The one chip? The hot chip? Go ahead. Like where I live, there's not one. You can't find that chip in any of the. You can't find it at the dollar store. You can't find it at my grocery store. So it's not around here. Because if it would have been around here, and when I had money, I would have bought it. Your toilet shouldn't clog up unless somebody are putting something in it that's not supposed to in it, like i.e. tampons, feminine products, uh, wet wipes. Those shit. Oh, these are flushable, bro. Because it says it's flushable on that mother. If it is not toilet paper, poop, and piss, it does not go in a toilet. Period. Pay Moose.
Stop biting them. Toilet paper is all they fucking need. If they need a wet wipe their ass and they shit their vagina after they fucking piss or shit, then they need to get in the damn shower. And fucking spending $6-7 on fucking wet wipes to wipe someone's ass. Like, what the fuck? You want to be treated like a little baby? I used one once. Like, some of them dudes out in them oil field bitches that worked in the oil field, they'd have wet wipes in there and they wonder why their toilet was clogged up all the time. Them are not disposable. They do not dissolve in fucking water. Because if they did, they would just shred when you wiped your ass with them. If you got one little fucking, someone didn't burr your fucking sewer line before they glued the pipes together, and there's one little burr, that fucking wet wipe comes along, gets stuck. A turd comes along, gets stuck. Toilet paper comes along, next thing you know, it just builds up and builds up and builds up, and your sewer lines are empty. They are empty. They are not full of water. So you got a wet wipe stuck on a piece of plastic with poop on top of it, with more water, with more toilet paper on top of it, then it dries. Then you flush some more shit. It just builds up. Next thing you know, you got a fucking stoppage. All because of one wet wipe. Waste of fucking money. If you're going to waste money, have them wipe their ass, take a shower, get back dressed, and then fucking go on. Like, buying wet wipes for my fucking children. What the fuck? They get them when they're 0 to 3, 4 years old. Once they come out of diapers, I ain't never purchased another wet wipe in my motherfucking life. The fuck I need a wet wipe for? Send me some bud. I ain't got no fucking money. I got $5. I give it the shit with that. And there ain't nothing in town. All the fucking people got busted. They all went to jail. They're all scared right now because they got court dates coming up. I ain't got no money anyways. The money that I'm making, like I got this money earlier. I shouldn't have got it. Oh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Oh, that hurt. No, I'm not Canada. Wet wipes go up in the top counter. Or the 1 year, that's just me. My daughter never got into wet wipes. Because I put that shit up. I know little kids get into shit when you're not watching and paying attention, but so the little kids taking the wet wipes and throwing them in the toilet. Oh, I'm gonna just stay like this. Just stay like that. Oh, woo. Oh, I was going to give a website buy a pound for 400. I ain't having nobody to mail me no fucking marijuana, bro. Fuck that. Nah, not even a joint, bro. Don't mail me none. Fuck that. If it ain't coming from a business that's in an unmarked box, like with my name not on that motherfucker, being delivered by UPS or some shit, like I don't want that shit to be, no marijuana delivered to my house by no fucking mail carrier whatsoever. None of them motherfuckers. Fuck that. That's fucking with the federal shit. Man, my luck. Oh, you tried to get someone to send you a joint, man? You're going to the federal penitentiary for 6 years. Like, what the fuck? No, I don't think so. My luck, that's what would happen to me. Fuck that. Nah. No, sir. And I live in Texas. Well, don't be mailing me a motherfucking thing. I'll be like, whoever mailed the word, if you mail it to me, you make sure your fucking return address is on that son of a bitch. If you got the balls to send the shit to me,
then you better have the balls to make sure it has a return address on that shit with your name on that motherfucker. Can I say, I don't know who that is. Never met him in my motherfucking life. Send that shit back. That ain't mine. Go prosecute that motherfucker. He sent that shit to the wrong motherfucking Teddy. Fuck that. Nah, 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 nah. No, sir. No. Fuck that, bro. I enjoy my freedom. I may not have no water, and my bills may be getting ready to cut off and shit, but I got fucking freedom, bro. I can walk out that door and run up and down the street. I can fart and not have to smell someone else's fart, just my own, besides Scoopy's, you know, whenever I give him turkey. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to. I wouldn't want you to. I think even if I lived in Colorado where it's recreational legal, I wouldn't want someone to mail me. I wouldn't want them. I like to go look and see what I'm purchasing. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Hey, Jessica, how you doing today? Ah, fuck that. Mm-mm. Only okay? What's the problem, Jessica? Have you heard from your old man? You mean you don't have you one of them ready to go bags, you know, with chocolate and your favorite snacks in it and shit, and you know whatever you eat during that time? Damn. Scooby, what'd you do with my toothpick, bro? Where's my toothpick? Why ain't it over here? Oh, bro, I'm a call tonight. I got gallons of you. No. Dude, I'm 46 years old. In April, I'll be 47 years old. I have been smoking weed since I was 7 years old. Criminal record, possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana, terroristic threat, all misdemeanors. Aggravated robbery, don't show up. The attempted murder, don't show up. Cost me a bunch of money to prevent. I don't even know who's playing, bro. Is Dallas Cowboys playing? No. Well, damn, they didn't do that good. I don't follow football, soccer, football, whatever you're talking about. I used to be into the Super Bowls and stuff because I'd go hang out with my brothers and my uncles and shit. Yeah, I don't watch any of that shit. Piece of ham won't come out of my tooth. I'm from Texas, man. Any Texas team. Dallas Stars, that's hockey. Dallas Mavericks, basketball. Dallas Cowboys, football. Houston, what is the Houston? It used to be Houston Oilers, but then they changed it to something else. The Houston Texans. Any Dallas team, San Antonio Spurs, any Texas team. I wish for them, yay. If they win, yay. If they lose, yay. Like, it don't matter to me. Denver Broncos would be the next outside of Texas teams that I would want to go for because I lived in Denver and Colorado. But Dallas Cowboys #1 team in my opinion, regardless win or lose. Houston Astros, any Texas team. I don't know all of them. I know there's some of them. That's good. I don't know, dude. I've never used them, so I wouldn't know. I'm not a gambler. All the money that I spent on lottery tickets and at the casinos, I am 100% in the positive. I have won more money than I have lost gambling because I don't gamble that much. Went into the casino, had like $1,800 in my pocket with the oh oh went to the little cashier deal, took a $50 bill out of my pocket, told him give me 51s. I put 51s in my right pocket. I went up to the machine, pulled a dollar out of my right pocket, stuck it in, hit play, hit cash out, took that ticket, stuck it in my left pocket, walked around, stuck it another dollar in another machine, did that one time, just a dollar in, spin, cash out, win or lose, just one button. Stick it back in my pocket. At the end of the night, I was up $375 plus the $50 that I started with. So I just took $375. I put it back in my wallet. I took the original $51 the $50 that I had. I put them back in my right pocket. I went back around and did the exact same thing. Came out positive. Another time I went to the casino. It was me and one of my uncles. We went in there. He's like, man, you don't have to spend your money. Here's $20. Here, you play $20, man. Okay. You give me $20 to play out. That's good. I don't have to waste any of my money. I didn't even have time to go to the cash register to get 21s because that's what I was going to do. I was going to put 21s in my pocket, pull one out, go push the machine, push the button, cash out, stick the ticket. He stuck a $20 bridge bill in one machine, hit play, and won $750. Came back. We're leaving. He gave me $150 plus the 20, so I got $170 for doing nothing. I didn't even get a chance to push a button. So that's $1,000 there. Well, 375, 170. That's not 1,000. That's like $500 of positive winnings in gambling. And out of that $500, I might have spent maybe $100 in my whole lifetime buying lottery tickets. So that means I'm about $400 positive in gambling, somewhere around there. It's positive. I know that. It's 100% positive. I'm just not a big gambler. It's a waste of. You want to throw your money away gambling? Just Cash App Teddy. I can throw your money away for you. Trust me. I can put it on bills,
Could put it on groceries. You know, you want to throw it away and watch it be wasted. At least waste it where you get something out of it. You get my boring ass entertainment. I see people that don't got jobs, and every penny they get, they go and play it on them fucking phone games, gambling, thinking they're gonna get rich quick. I watched my uncle raise his 3 sons on the get rich quick scheme. None of his sons are rich. He never got rich. I'm hurting, man. I've been painting all day. I've been doing this, but with my right arm, all day on the last 2 rungs of a ladder extended all the way as high as it could go. So it's shaky all day doing this. Yeah. You think you smoke more weed than me? I'm 46 years old. We'll just call it 47 because this year I'm going to turn 47. So I've been smoking marijuana for 40 years. You ain't even been born 30 years. I was the plug in high school. I was 13 years old going to 65-year-old man buying quarter pounds of fucking weed a week. Not to sell, to smoke. That's when a quarter pound was, like $150. You could buy a pound for $200, $300. When I have money, work, where I can afford bud, I smoke a lot of weed, bro. I've lived in a drug dealer's house. Uh, like, bro, you may have smoked more with me, but you got a lot of years to catch up. Because when did you're 29, so you have not been smoking for 29 years. So you probably started smoking, I would say, it would just say 10. So you've been smoking since you was 10 years old to 29. So that's only 19 years. That ain't even like just recently. Normally I smoke weed every day, somehow, some way. I just ain't been able to. I got credit with plugs. Like I don't owe him anything right now, but I got credit. Like, just curious, Moose. Your best person that comes, right? You know what I'm talking about. Your best person that comes, or your most trustworthy, the one that you lend stuff to and they pay you later. You know what I'm talking about. What's the highest dollar amount that you allow someone to get before you cut them off? Just curious. As a quarter a day, a quarter pound a day, like when I smoke, like, and I have bud and I can smoke it. Okay, so 7. So you've been smoking 22 years. I've been smoking 40 years. You got a lot of years to catch up, buddy. A lot of years to catch up. But you might have passed me. Like, I used to smoke an ounce a week every week, sometimes 2 ounces a week when I'm working and have money. Light bill, electric bill, internet bill, bud bill, dog food, tobacco, food. Like, bud helps me sleep. Helps with my ADHD, my insomnia, but I ain't had none, so sleep has been hit miss. Like last night, I think I slept 3 hours and then I worked all day today. Walk around the road to is my troubled mind. But their body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But according to, like, there's a girl that I play with on
Fortnite. She's from Canada. She says this shit's legal there. You could grow so many plants and shit. You know, but if I could grow some plants, like I grew plants when I wasn't supposed to when I was younger. It's just not worth my freedom. If Texas was the three strike state, I'd be in jail for the rest of my life. Just possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana. It's all misdemeanor shit. Catch one possession of marijuana was a roach that big in an ashtray in my car that I forgot about. And he went through all my cigarette. My whole ashtray was full of these cigarettes. But he went and broke all of them open, and one of them just happened to be a fucking little tiny roach. Possession of marijuana. Like all three of my possession of marijuana was none of my fault. None of the marijuana, well, the last one, a half ounce of it was mine. But I got pulled over and had 6 ounces of weed in the vehicle, which is a felony. 2 ounces or more is a felony in Texas. But I got a badass lawyer, and he got that shit down to a misdemeanor. Yeah. But it's that way in Colorado and some states here in America. But I don't see marijuana as a drug. You take a seed, you stick it in the ground, and it grows. You take its fruit that it produces, and you put it in a paper and you smoke it, or put it in food and cook with it. Aspirin's a drug. Robitussin's a drug. Heroin, crack, meth, anything that has you have to take a whole bunch of different shit and put together to make it into that's a drug in my book. I don't think in the since human existence, I don't think there's a recorded death cause from marijuana. I may be wrong, but and I'm not talking about vape shit or dabs or anything. I'm talking about a marijuana joint, flower, break up in a pipe, in a bong, in a blunt, in a paper. You can't smoke the amount of weed that it would take you for you to overdose on. You can't smoke it in one sitting. You just can't. No human is capable of doing it. Now, I could see someone overdosing over if they had a big ass blob of dabs and just started eating the shit. I could see them possibly dying, but maybe they just might be just fucking for fucking 5 days. I don't know. It's not a drug to me. I think everyone should be able to do what the hell they want. It's their life. If they want to be stuck on, like my little brother wanted to be stuck on the end of a meth pipe homeless, well, hey, I wish that's not what he chose, but I can't make him stop. I feel if it's not physically hurting another human being, then I shouldn't be fined for it, imprisoned for it. But the first time that roach, I had just bought that car from my boss, and my boss was a stoner, and he called his joint cigarettes so his sons wouldn't confuse. Oh, I'm smoking a joint, and oh, what's your dad do in his free time? Oh, he smokes joints. You know what I mean? Like, my dad smokes cigarettes and drinks beer, is what his son would say, because he called joint cigarettes, and his whole ashtray would be full of roaches, and he dumped them out. And I guess one was still down in the bottom. And then when I bought the car, and I didn't see nothing in there, some ashes. I just, when the cop pulled me over and searched my shit, Like, he looked like a fucking idiot going through 200 fucking cigarette roaches thinking that they're marijuana. And he just got lucky and found one. Got a misdemeanor for that. And then the second time, my baby's mother had borrowed my Dallas Cowboys starter trench coat because she was going over to her homegirl's house and it was raining. I didn't want to go out in the rain. My coat was waterproof. Her shit wasn't, so I let her borrow it. She went to her friend's house. They gave her a ride home and she forgot my coat over there. Well, I rode a bike 4 miles to work every day, work 8 hours, and then ride 4 miles back home. It was supposed to be raining, so I went over to old dude's house. Me and my girlfriend went to her homegirl's house to go get my coat. We went over there. No one answered, so we just hung around in the apartments for a little while. And we seen them pull in. We walked up to them as they parked. Hey, I'm here to get my coat. Her homegirl's boyfriend was wearing my shit. Like, he owned that shit. Like, dude, why the fuck are you wearing my jacket? Oh, man, my bad. You can have it, dude. Blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, it's cool. Yeah, I know it's fucking cool, bro. That don't mean you wear it. Just because it was left at your house don't mean it's yours. Because we called him and told him, I'm coming for my shit. And in the zipper pocket, there was a zipper pocket right here. In the time that I owned that jacket, I never used that pocket. I never unzipped that pocket. And it was still like brand new in that motherfucker. Like, pretty nice white. Like, never used it ever. Just the pocket inside the coat, and my hand pockets. It's the pockets I ever used in that coat. Never used that zipper pocket. It wasn't that big. It was just a little bitty, that really wasn't, you couldn't even stick your wallet in it. It was so small. It was like, maybe you stick your keys in there. I don't know what it was for. It was just a small pocket, so I never used that. I hadn't seen nothing useful for it. Well, it was warm that day. And I wasn't putting this heavy. I don't understand why he was wearing it when it was hot outside, but he was wearing it because it was cool. Like, whatever. Like, I just put the hoodie part over my head and had the coat hanging. Like, my head was the coat rack hanger, you know? And was walking back to the bus stop. And the motherfucking damn security guard at the apartment complex, hey, y'all come here, what are y'all doing, man? I've been watching y'all walk around. You didn't have that jacket before, why do you got it now? Like, who's you stealing from? Like, motherfucker, that's why I came over here, bro. I came over here because she borrowed my jacket the other day when it was raining, you know? She came to visit her homegirl over here, and they gave her a ride home, and she forgot it. It's supposed to be raining in a couple days. I ride a bicycle to work, and I need my coat so I don't get wet on the way to work. So I came to get my coat. When we first got over here, they wasn't home. I didn't ride a bus an hour all the way over here to fucking come over here and then not be home and me turn around and go home without my coat. I came over here to get my coat. I wasn't leaving without my coat. So we just walked around the apartments like you've seen us. We're just walking around. We wait for our friends to get home. They got to come home eventually. I said, I've paged them. They could page me back. So we're going to just be sending pages back and forth to each other? Like, spending money at the payphone to page each other? Like, I paged them and told them I'm on my way over there. I'll be there. They said, okay, I'm here. I got here before they did. Got my coat. You watched the guy take the coat off and give it to me. And you seen me saying, why are you wearing my coat? You watched this. It was out in the middle of the parking lot and you was standing right over there. You act like you didn't see nothing. You acting like I stole the jacket. You seen the guy give me it. He gave it to me because it's mine. You got anything on you illegal? No. Well, I feel you do. And at that time I was 19, 20, on parole, trying not to get in trouble. Like, no, fuck that. Like, I'm not arguing with no motherfucking police. Do what you got to do, sir. I knew I didn't have anything on me. He searched me, nothing. Grabbed the coat, took it off me, started searching pockets. Nothing. Searched the pocket over here, nothing. He started handing it back, and then he seen the little zipper pocket right there. Little bitty zipper, little bitty tiny ass fucking pocket. Oh, what's that? Zip. Reached in there,
And the guy had a fucking Ziploc baggie. Like a Ziploc baggie. Folded up like that. Rolled up like that. Little bitty. Fit perfect in that pocket. Not even enough weed to roll a fucking joint, bro. Reached in there. And that came out. What is this? It unrolled. Little bitty tiny bit of marijuana, bro. And that apartment complex had a zero tolerance for drugs. If you got caught with drugs with you, the police had to be called, and then the police would determine what you wanted to do. So, off to Houston jail I went for someone else's weed. And then the last time I got caught with weed, I was getting weed for other people. But only a half ounce of the 6 ounces was mine. It was 6.5 ounces of weed is what I got caught with. A quarter pound was for one dude, an ounce for what was my mom got 2 ounces, and then I got a quarter ounce. And got pulled over. And they run my fucking license. Possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana. I'm gonna get the drug dog. Drug dog came over, hit, searched my fucking van, and it took them like 30 minutes to find the shit. And all they had to do is lift up the doggy pad. Like my van had 2 seats, passenger, driver, and nothing in the back. I had a shelf behind the driver door. It was an old plumbing van, so it had like a shelf in there, spare tire, my Thanksgiving dinner. I just went to Walmart, bought my Thanksgiving dinner, went to Bud, got Bud, stopped at Walmart, went home. Got pulled over on the way home. I signed an affidavit saying all of it was mine to keep my mom from going to fucking jail. Next time, I tell everyone, you riding with me? I ask you, hey, you got any butter on you, any drugs on you, anything, like, you could carry it with me. That's fine. You could carry it in my car. I don't give 2 fucks. But we get pulled over, and them motherfuckers start bringing the drug dogs and saying shit. And Teddy, is there any drugs in this car? Yeah, Bob over here got some marijuana. He got some meth in his pocket. I'm not going to jail for you. And you try throwing that shit in my fucking in my car? Oh, hell no, motherfucker. No, 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 no. And if I'm carrying bud and I'm in your car, I'll be like, bro, can you do the speed limit, bro? Can you, use your blinker? I got marijuana on me. Like, I'll start backseat driving like a motherfucker. And if I know you drive crazy and stupid, I'm not getting in your fucking car with no marijuana in my pocket. Even if it's just a gram or two. Because that's all I buy anymore. It's just a gram here, a gram there. I don't buy quarters, eighths. Every once in a while I'll buy an eighth if I have the money to, but $20 here, $20 there. About if I could have $20 a day worth of weed, that's like 2 grams of weed, that'd be perfect for me. That's like $600 a fucking month. That's too much. I ain't got that kind of money, so. I think it's been like 3 weeks since I smoked any bud. Maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know. It's been a while, a week or two. I'd rather this be all bud than tobacco. If I could buy 6 ounces of bud for fucking $20, fuck, that'd be good. Be good. Oh, and I've been chain smoking a lot, thinking that because I roll joints, I like to smoke joints, and sometimes I'm sitting there thinking about bud, like, boy, I hope this joint gets me high and it's not joints, it's fucking tobacco. And I want to go ask someone to take a shower, but I'm going to just get paint all over my hands again tomorrow. So I figured I'll just wait until this job's over with before I go take another shower. And I'm debating on turning my internet off and go buying. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I know I'm going to put some money on my electric bill. That's 100% sure. Internet, I'm not for sure. I'm not going to make enough money to get my water back on. But I could take $100 of the money that I'm making and go to the fort out here where they have campsites and a shower and a place to get water and spend $100 for a year pass, and then I could go take a shower. I paid for my shower. Don't have to ask nobody. Yeah, no, I don't want no one mailing me no marijuana. None. You're gonna mail me marijuana, it has to have make sure your driver's license number's on it and your social security number and your address and where you work and my address and not my name. Well, I don't know why this person's sending me anything. Why'd they put all their information on it? Because if you got the balls to send me fucking marijuana in the mail, then you need to have the balls big enough to admit you're the one that sent that shit. So when the shit hits the fan, I can point my finger at you. I don't want no one sending me no marijuana. Fuck that. No. I know people that get marijuana mailed to them, but they don't live around here. I'm like, fuck that. I ain't taking that chance. He's like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm a Vietnam fucking vet. I fought for my motherfucking freedoms. I lost my twin brother in that fucking war. They could kiss my ass. I want it mailed to me. I'm gonna have it mailed to me. I'm like, all right. And this is way before dispensaries and before fucking Colorado legalized that shit, before everyone could use it. Like, no. Fuck that. He's 70 years old, so I doubt that they lock him up and keep him off alcohol for more than 2 days. They're gonna have to send him to some sort of clinic because he's gonna have fucking serious fucking withdrawals from alcohol. I'm surprised that man ain't died yet. His wife that he married died from alcohol poisoning, trying to keep up with him. It's crazy. Who is singing this? 18 and Life to Go. Who is that? Skid Row. I ain't heard that song in a little while. Hinder, Lips of an Angel. Oh man. What time is it? 7. Why are you calling me? Like at first, I didn't realize that this motherfucker's cheating on his old lady when I first heard the song until I seen the video. Because I thought he used to say, my cousin's in the next room, not my girl's in the next room. Like, why would he can't talk with his cousin in the next room. But I've had a couple girls that I just loved them when they Teddy. I loved it. They just melt me. Get them anything they wanted. Not no more. Even if I get a better fix my arm and get a bunch of badass money, YouTube blows up and I get famous and rich. I don't really care about the fame. Like, I'm not gonna hire a bodyguard. If I get famous, I'll go get me a gun. I'll go get me a gun. Stupid idiots start showing up in my house. I'll go get a shotgun. Who's all here? One left already. But hearing those voices makes me weak. Get hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Oh, like the way I'm sitting right now, it's like I'm not feeling any pain. I just need, maybe I can fall asleep like this. I doubt me sitting up is a good idea to sleep. Because if I fall over, I'm going to hurt myself. So, I know Scooby Doo, he's out. Where'd you go, Scoobs? Scooby Doober! What that boy doing? Hello, they're sleeping. Now wake you up. Now wake you up. You get it. Did your girlfriend wear you out? She wear you out? Did she wear you out? All that running and jumping and kissing and hugging and snuggling on her and biting on her neck and her biting on your neck. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? We got to run for a little bit today. Yeah, give you a little run out there. It's not muddy. This is my body. I don't want mouth kisses. I don't want mouth kisses. This is my body. I know. Stop licking the sweat off my neck. That's gross. I don't want dog eat neck. Good boy. Yes, it is. I love it when I come home. You're always super excited to see me. It's so excited. It's so excited. Yeah, it's a bunny. Don't Scooby Doober. Scooby Doo. Alright, it's enough. That's enough. It's enough. I just didn't see you over there laying down on the other side of the mountain of covers. I didn't see you over there on the mountain of covers. I wonder where you at. I don't need y'all just jumping around on my hurting body. Hurting arm. You may not realize it, but you're little hopping around on it, making me have it's pain. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. No, 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 no more. No more. I gave you some loving. Oh, oh. Nelly, Florida George line a little bit. Oh. It's just mad, but bear. Let's go. Let's roll. Take me to the country, show me where you from. Said, surely you gon' love me, we gon' have some fun. Big got my big wheel and you can climb on up. We can give you a big deal, show these boys some love. Just a little bit. That's what pro now. Pro now. What, when, where, we're going now. Just wait, but girl, let's roll, let's roll. Anywhere you wanna go. Take me to the country, show me where you from. I said, shorty, you gon' love me, we gon' have some fun. Shall I break out my big wheel and you can climb on up? I get you a big deal, show your boy some love. Oh, oh. Think I'm gonna end this stream. If anyone's still here, I'm gonna end this stream. I think I'll try a game or two of Fortnite on a stream. Turn this YouTube off, close out. I just play with it like this, Fortnite. Some love. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the other stream. Y'all have a good one. Oh. Come on, push the button. I wish I could get this little